Namaste everyone. What if I told you that the world's oldest healing system doesn't just teach you how to cure disease, it teaches you how to live. A science that is more than 5,000 years old, yet continues to guide millions of people toward health, happiness and inner peace. This is Ayurveda. Ayurveda is not simply a system of medicine. It is a complete philosophy of life that explains who we are, why we become sick, and how we can return to balance naturally. In today's video, we'll explore the fascinating history, philosophy, and timeless wisdom of Ayurveda. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Ayurveda is often called the science of life. So if you're ready to begin this incredible journey, let's dive in. The word Ayurveda comes from two Sanskrit words. Ayu means life, Veda means knowledge or science. Together, Ayurveda means the science of life. But Ayurveda defines life much more deeply than simply being alive. According to Ayurveda, life is the beautiful union of four components: the body, Sharira, the mind, Mana, the senses, Indriya, and the soul, Atma. When these four remain in harmony, we experience true health. One of the greatest Ayurvedic scholars, Acharya Charaka, beautifully summarized the purpose of Ayurveda. He said, "The aim of Ayurveda is to preserve the health of the healthy and to cure the diseases of the sick." Notice something remarkable. Ayurveda first talks about preserving health and only then about treating disease. This makes Ayurveda both preventive and curative. Ayurveda is deeply rooted in the ancient Vedic civilization. The four Vedas are Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. Among these, Atharvaveda contains the earliest references to healing practices. Here we find descriptions of medicinal herbs, surgical procedures, healing rituals, and prayers. In ancient India, medicine and spirituality were never separated. Healing involved the body, mind, emotions, nature, and consciousness together. The ancient sages did not invent Ayurveda, they discovered it. Through deep meditation and careful observation of nature, they realized the universal laws governing life. For this reason, Ayurveda is considered an Aparushaya Shastra, knowledge that is not created by humans but revealed through higher consciousness. According to Ayurvedic tradition, the knowledge of healing began with Lord Brahma, the creator. Lord Brahma transmitted this knowledge to Daksha Prajapati. Daksha taught it to the Ashwini Kumaras, the celestial physicians. They passed it to Lord Indra, the king of the gods. As humanity began suffering from diseases, the great sages approached Lord Indra for help. Among them was Rishi Bharadwaja, who received this sacred wisdom and brought Ayurveda to earth. From Bharadwaja, generations of sages preserved, expanded, and practiced this knowledge. This beautiful story reminds us that Ayurveda is not merely medicine. It is considered sacred knowledge for the welfare of humanity. Over time, Ayurvedic wisdom was organized into three great classical texts known as the Brihat Trayi. First, the Charaka Samhita, written by sage Charaka. It mainly focuses on internal medicine known as Kaya Chikitsa. It explains health, disease, digestion, immunity, psychology, medical ethics, and personalized treatment. Charaka believed every patient is unique. Therefore, treatment should always be individualized. Second, the Sushruta Samhita, written by sage Sushruta. He is often called the father of surgery. This text describes human anatomy, surgical instruments, plastic surgery, wound management, and fracture treatment. Sushruta also explained the famous concept of Shatkriya Kala, the 6 stages through which disease develops before becoming obvious. This allows disease prevention long before symptoms appear. Third, the Ashtanga Hridaya, written by Acharya Vagbhata. This text beautifully combines the teachings of Charaka and Sushruta. It presents Ayurveda in a simpler and more poetic language. It explains the 8 branches of Ayurveda: internal medicine, surgery, ENT and eye diseases, pediatrics and gynecology, toxicology, psychiatry, rejuvenation therapy, and aphrodisiac therapy. Even today, these texts remain the backbone of Ayurvedic education. Between approximately 1000 BCE and 500 CE, Ayurveda entered its golden age. Kings supported Ayurvedic universities, research flourished, new therapies such as pulse diagnosis, marma therapy, and rasa shastra were developed. During the medieval period, Ayurveda interacted with Persian, Arabic, Tibetan, and Siddha medicine. Knowledge spread across many cultures. However, during colonial rule, Ayurveda faced serious challenges. Traditional institutions declined, Sanskrit education weakened and Western medicine became dominant. Yet Ayurveda survived. After India's independence, Ayurveda experienced a remarkable revival. Today, Ayurvedic colleges, hospitals, research centers, and wellness institutes continue to grow across India and throughout the world. Now let's understand the foundation of Ayurvedic philosophy. Mahabhutas. Everything in the universe, including our body, is made from 5 elements: space, air, fire, water, earth. These 5 elements exist in different proportions in every person. Dosha. The 5 elements combine to create 3 biological energies. Vata, made from air and space, controls movement, breathing, the nervous system, and communication. Pitta, made from fire and water, controls digestion, metabolism, transformation, and intelligence. Kapha, made from water and earth, provides stability, strength, lubrication, and immunity. Perfect health exists when these 3 doshas remain in balance. Agni means digestive fire, but digestion is much more than food. Agni also digests experiences, thoughts, and emotions. When Agni becomes weak, toxins called ama begin accumulating inside the body. According to Ayurveda, ama is one of the major causes of disease. The body contains 7 tissues known as dhatus. It also produces 3 waste products called malas. Proper nourishment and proper elimination are equally important for health. Every person is born with a unique constitution called Prakriti. This is your natural blueprint. Your present imbalance is called Vikriti. Ayurvedic treatment aims to bring Vikriti back to your original Prakriti. Ayurveda also studies the mind. The 3 mental qualities are Sattva, purity, wisdom, and peace; Rajas, activity, ambition, and restlessness; Tamas, laziness, ignorance, and inertia. The goal is to cultivate Sattva while reducing excessive Rajas and Tamas. Ayurveda teaches that disease is not our enemy. It is a message, a signal from the body asking us to return to balance. Through simple daily practices like Dinacharya or daily routine, Ritucharya or seasonal routine, healthy diet, proper sleep, meditation, and ethical living, we naturally maintain health. Ayurveda doesn't separate physical health from spiritual growth. Its ultimate goal is self-realization. Healing the body becomes the first step towards awakening the soul. Modern life is filled with stress, lifestyle disorders, poor sleep, anxiety, digestive problems, and chronic diseases. Ayurveda offers a timeless solution. It teaches us to understand our own body, take responsibility for our health, live in harmony with nature, and prevent disease before it begins. That is why Ayurveda is becoming increasingly respected across the world. As we conclude today's journey, remember this beautiful truth. Ayurveda is not merely an ancient medical system. It is a way of living consciously. It reminds us that health is our natural state. Disease is not our identity. And every one of us carries within ourselves an extraordinary capacity for healing. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. In our next video, we will explore the fundamental principles of Ayurveda, beginning with the pancha mahabhutas, the 5 great elements. Until then, stay healthy, stay connected with nature. Namaste.